After several visits to different police stations, the family was forced to make an application for habeas corpus, seeking that it be produced in court. The matter is still live and is pending. But unfortunately, over the weekend, starting from social media, reports appeared that he is in Somali, that he had been arrested in Somali, trying to join Al-Shabaab by Somali authorities. Since his arrest here in Mombasa was very clearly, all the hallmarks was of police officers. It seems, therefore, that our good DCI officers handed over Kamal to Somali authorities. And it's now being reported that he is in Somali, arrested in Somali. A clear lie and, I believe, a breach of serious constitutional rights. The report suggests further that he is not even a Kenyan, that he is Somali, despite the fact that he was born here. We have a copy of the birth certificate. He has gone to school here and eventually went for further studies in China. It would be a bit fairly unfortunate that a person can be arrested here and literally spirited into a foreign country with hardly recognizable legal systems. That is the reason, and I've given you the background unless someone asks a question. He did not have a charge pending. What happened was that he was taken to Shanzu court. First, they sought time to detain him, claiming that they were making investigations. Eventually, was given bond. Since May, he's only going there, and their all explanation is that we are still investigating. They have not been able to get any evidence capable of charging anybody. But what they are alleging, from what we see in the affidavits, is that they suspect he may have bought some items from China and forwarded to Somalia. But certainly no evidence. That's why they cannot, and they have not been able to, for 5 months, even to have a charge. And Kamal has been going to court every month and going to their office every week. We are not sure. They are claiming there was a container which they say contained some things headed for Al-Shabaab. We have all been waiting for that evidence to know what kind of items they are talking about. It has never been supplied, because I can tell you for a fact it does not exist. It is not true. If it is true that they have taken him to Somalia, that's a serious illegality. We'll need to confirm that, and certainly I'm sure the family would want to take action. You do not take a Kenyan from Kenyan soil to Somalia, of all the places, and even the report suggests that they give information that is Somalian.
Kwa hivyo tunaomba serikali usaidizi, kwa sababu kijiji Zakariya inajulikana ni Mkenya mhalisi na mazaliwa hapa na masomea hapa, na tulimtafuta sana. Juzi tu tulisikia kwamba ameonekana Somalia, na Somalia wanadai kwamba walimpata ndani ya nchi akiwa mfichoni, na alishikwa hapa hadharani daytime. Kwa hivyo tunaomba usaidizi kutoka kwa serikali. Asanteni. Sisi tulikuwa naye kwa nyumba, alikuwa ametoka kazini saa 11, alishikwa pale posta.
Na clip iko.
Na CCTV kamera kuonyesha kwamba akiwa anatekwa, anawekwa kwa gari iko inaonyesha. Tulienda kupiga ripoti, OP, kila kitu iko.
People been kidnapped in a broad daylight, as in the case of Zakariya, and some of them have never been seen. And some of them will stay in detention, illegal detention for months, and then they've been released. One thing we want to make it very clear as a human rights organization and defender of human rights and the Constitution, processes of arresting a suspect, first of all, police officers must identify themselves, and then giving the reason why you are arrested. Police, almost all the time, they don't practice this law. Now, what we are saying, if anybody is confronted by somebody who is not even wearing police uniform, and that person does not identify himself as a police officer with a badge and a number, I think people should start resisting.
Kaita pia anafanya walking shot. Ni funny.
You're satisfied now, eh?
It's a document.